What's up everybody, my name is Miguel Pena. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is my first video focusing in on design content, so bear with me. I really try to make this video as concise and informative for you guys, and I'm really excited to finally put this video out there. As this video suggests, this video is going to be how to be a footwear designer, but before we get started, I have 3 disclaimers that I want to make, and then we can get into the content. Disclaimer number 1. This is entirely my take as a designer. Every designer and every creative out there has their own way of finding their style and finding their way to do their craft. This is merely my experience and the skill set that I have gathered in the 3 years of being in this industry, so I hope to bring that information to you. Disclaimer number 2. This is going to be the core of my content. This is what we're about, this is our brand, this is what we do. This channel is going to act as a resource for you creatives and anybody else that's interested in the creative process. So acting more as a creative outlet and instructional tool with some vlogging and lifestyle sprinkled in between. Disclaimer number 3. This is going to be more of a series. What this particular video is going to cover is more broad, more high level tools that you will need that will help you in becoming a footwear designer. Think of it like a table of contents because we will cover all of these topics in future videos and more. So if that's something that interests you, hit that subscribe button, hit us with a like, share this video with a friend, and we're gonna get into it. Without any further ado, this is how to be a footwear designer. So this first comment is meant for someone who may not be experienced in the field, maybe someone that's getting out of high school, or someone that design is something that is a new concept to them. The first thing I would cover is education. What should your college major be? What other resources are out there for me to learn from? What kind of background does a footwear designer need? All very valid questions. First thing I'll cover is college. So as far as college, there's a couple of programs that you can take part of in order to be a footwear designer. But the one that is probably going to be most beneficial to you is industrial design. That was my major, that was the majority of my peers in the field major, but you are not limited to just that. I know some automotive designers that have made it into the field, graphic designers, apparel designers, graphic designers, but industrial design has a broad coverage of problem solving, problem identification, different solutions, and the design process that will really help you more specifically in creating products. And given that footwear itself is a product, you want to make sure that you're covered in all those aspects. I will provide a link below for you to take a look at with some different colleges and different programs that are accredited with an industrial design program that will encourage you to do your own research and see what the best fit is for you. I personally went to Montclair State University in New Jersey. It gave me a really good foundation, but some other programs that I know that produce a high level of talent and have connections to the footwear industry are Art Center, Cincinnati, aka DAP, and College of Creative Studies in Detroit. But again, do your own research on some of these schools and programs and see what works best for you and your circumstance. I also want to shout out PENSOLE Design Academy located here in Portland, Oregon. They are an academy here that focus on footwear design, apparel design, color theory, materialization, things that are all very applicable to this field and will help you. They're another really good resource with a lot of talent that leaves there and gets into the industry. On to point number 2. Really immerse yourself into the culture, into this industry, into this design family. Like any other industry and any other career choice, the more versed you are in your particular subject matter, the better work you'll produce at the end of the day. Take a look online, see what's coming out, see what you like, see what you don't like. Really think about and figure out why it is that you like and don't like these things. The more critical you get to look at things, the more it'll work those muscles of creative problem solving. Write these things down, it's gonna help you in the long run. Take a look at some shoes that are pushing the boundaries of what it means to be footwear. Joyride, Air Max, Fat Tire, things that are really pushing the boundaries with unexpected solutions. Point number 3. Some say it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. I would recommend that if you can, network with somebody in the industry. Pick their brains, get to learn as much as possible from them. Some resources that would allow you to do that is Instagram, LinkedIn, and Behance. These platforms allow you to directly reach the designers. If of course you've made it past the boundary of being added as a friend. But if you get to a place that you manage to slide into someone's DMs, do not be offended if you do not get a reply. It may take people a few days to respond, they may not answer at all. But if you do manage to get a reply, please make sure you're having some engaging conversations with them. Like I said, some people are more receptive than others, so be patient and don't be overwhelming. Alright, this is the fun part, the icing on the cake, the technical skill, your Photoshop, your rendering, your Illustrator, your presentation, your layouts. All of these things are taken into consideration when you are applying to jobs or internships. One thing that I like to advise to some that are just getting started in this is to start sketching every single day. Incorrect proportions, I can't stress that enough. Even as industrial design students, designing footwear is a completely different monster. There is a very particular set of skills and techniques that you need to have when you're entering this field. This also helps you to find your style, what helps you stand out. And number 5, the granddaddy of design. Storytelling, storytelling, storytelling. I cannot stress the importance of storytelling and unique creative thought and solutions in this field. Your ability to think through problems and solutions in an unexpected and unique way is what's gonna make you stand out as a designer. And I personally know that when you hear storytelling from outside looking into design, it can be a very vague and broad term. But don't you worry, I'm gonna have a video on that. So in summary, you need to have a proper education. You need to immerse yourself in the field and the culture. You need to network and get yourself some sort of mentorship. You need to work on your technical skill and your ability to present. And number 5, you need to become a better design storyteller. Again, guys, these are just my humble thoughts. Some other designers will have very different things to say and varying things to prioritize. These are just things that I've been able to see in new and starting designers that have helped them grow in taking some of these steps. Guys, if you like this video, please make sure to share, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Please make sure you hit that bell for notifications so you know when we drop new content. I will be covering more topics like this and more in more detail and depth as we move forward with this channel. My goal is to have at least one design video a week. And if you're interested in the day-to-day life of a footwear designer, please make sure you check out some of the vlogs we have too. So with that having been said, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.